All right, this 5 exercise circuit, as seen below, starts with a shoulder rack kettlebell squat. So once you swing that kettlebell up into position, shoulders back, lock it in place nice and tight. Let's work into our squat. So toes slightly pointed out, feet slightly wider than hip width. Drive those knees out as you drop down, squeezing those glutes and driving your knees out again as you stand up. I'll show you another angle on this as well. Now focus on your breathing with this. It's going to help you with abdominal engagement. Inhaling as you lower, exhaling forcefully as you stand. That forceful exhale is going to help you really engage your abs all the way to the top. Something else to consider, allow your head to follow your spine. You can see where my head, all the way through my entire spine, is a nice one singular plane. This is going to take a lot of tension off of your lower back and neck as well, allowing you to get into a nice squatting technique. All right, setting the weight down, take a little breather. Work into our second exercise, which is a hinge position one-arm row. So really sitting back into our hips, loading our glutes, feeling that stretch in our hamstrings, and starting that nice big pull. Inhaling as you lower, exhaling forcefully as you pull. Now do your best to feel the initial pull in your lats, that muscle on the side of your torso, and finish with a nice big squeeze in between your shoulder blades. So stay back in your hips. Body weight should be distributed midfoot to heel. Exhale as you pull, inhale as you lower. Work for somewhere around 10 to 12 reps on each of these. I was a little shy on the right hand before I changed positions. So I'm going to squeeze a few more in. So 10 to 12 reps, work on maintaining that position. Nice, strong pulls each time. All right, next movement is going to be a full kneeling goblet shoulder press. So if you need an extra padding, as I'm showing here, to give you a little bit more support in your knees, if you're on a hard floor, go ahead and grab yourself a pad. And the key here is going to be maintaining glute engagement throughout. So keep your glutes super squeezed. And we're going to work on a little bit different timing on reps here. So it's going to be a quick, rapid press to the top, a 3-second lower back into the initial starting position. So exhale as you press, nice smooth drop back down. Show you a different angle here as well. Really trying to keep that nice plank type position as you're working through here. And that glute engagement is going to help you keep those glutes and hips nice and firm and not feel anything in your lower back. So exhale, brace to the top, nice and controlled all the way back down. Work on a 2 to 3 second count as you bring that back down. Again, let's get somewhere between 10 and 12 reps on this movement as well, depending on how much weight you have. Fourth exercise on the docket is a calf raise, and I want you to work on kind of a farmer's carry with this, so hold weight only in one side, and we're going to shift. Let's start with a couple reps just standing in place with both feet on the ground. Now, as you walk into each step, raise, step, raise. And you'll feel this really affecting balance as well, as much as stability around the spine and things like that. So it's going to be step, calf raise, step, calf raise, step, calf raise. Something to consider, keeping those shoulders back, exhaling forcefully as you go into that calf raise position. It's going to make sure your abs are engaged as well. So almost think of this as kind of a walking plank with a calf raise and a farmer's carry. So a lot of a bang for your buck type movement, and should be challenging some focus and balance along the way as well. So step, exhale, up, step, exhale, up, step, exhale, up. And that should be a good pattern for breathing, inhaling in between each rep. Nice work. All right. Last exercise is going to be a plank shuffle over a barrier. So grab your kettlebell or a dumbbell or whatever you've got. Start on either side, doesn't matter which one. And you're going to take a step on with your hand as you're moving your feet. And you can kind of work on technique there. Sometimes it's easier to get your foot started and then hand, as you'll notice here. I'll watch my foot move, hand, foot, move, hand, boom. So foot, hand, foot, boom. So really maintaining that plank position, squeezing your glutes in between, kind of resetting that plank on either side, moving smoothly over top of that barrier, trying to keep that nice plank position throughout. Go smooth, focus on that barrier, keep abs and glutes engaged. Work through this circuit one more time or twice. Good luck.